preamble on Tatau.
Okay.
I listened to the Radio 5 TV reviews on Tuesday. It's a good listen. And they had the writer of Tatau on, and then they had the TV reviewers sat next to him. And basically, Tatau, which is probably most likely the way things are going now, going to be the last drama on BBC Three as a TV channel and not a web channel. Basically, somebody went to the writer, basically said to him, "We'd like something to be set in the Cook Islands for BBC Three. Could you write something? And if you write it quick enough, we're also filming a documentary out there at the moment, so you could get a small cast together and film a little taster for us and see if we like it." They did that, the people loved it, and Tatau was born. Matt, how did you feel about Tatau?
I mean, I'll just do a quick sort of preamble of the plot. This was about two British backpackers, Budgie and Kyle, I think the other one was called, who are, as Luke mentioned, on the Cook Islands. You know, they're out for a laugh. One of them's had a sort of fling with one of the local girls. They try
basically Gary's life on telly.
A hallucinogenic drink, and Kyle then sort of sees a girl who looks like she's in danger, sees her again later on while he's snorkeling, but then at the end there's a sort of twist, and it turns out that, you know, what he's seen hasn't actually happened yet, and it's got something to do with his tattoo. One of my problems with it was that at 40 minutes was a bit too short. I know that it's 40 minutes because it's sort of been sold to other countries. BBC America, I think, have co-produced it, and there's a New Zealand company as well. But I just think 40 minutes, you can't sort of get to know the characters and introduce a plot which is, you know, it is a bit far-fetched. Another problem was Joe Layton as Kyle. I thought a more experienced actor, like we had Theo Bartlam-Biggs as Budgie, and I thought he was good, and I liked the story they had there with him being in debt at home. The actual direction of it, the setting was very sort of unique. The story was very unique. It makes a change from all the sort of police and medical dramas we've been watching to watch something like this. And it certainly intrigued me enough to watch episode 2. That ending was very sort of intriguing. I want to know how long Gary lasted. It's a weekly feature.
What are your bets?
I don't think you finished this.
I don't think you did either.
It lasted 15-20 minutes, and then I just realised this isn't as good as In the Flesh. Why have they bothered? Why, if you're shutting down the station, would you not have another series of In the Flesh?
Explained it.
No, I know, but I understand the premise of why they've done it, but I just don't understand it.
And it's easy, and they've sold it to several other countries as well. I think it's an easy sell.
It's all about the easy sell now. It's a shame.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce the writer's last name.
It starts with a Z, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes on from there.
Do you want me to look it up and give it a go?
It's got. You could try it.
Is it the writer of Tatau?
Yeah. Tatau. If you could spell Tatau, that'd be a start. My thoughts on this. I didn't believe it. I didn't really care one way or another what was happening. Did like the setting for some reason.
As the Budgie character mentioned at one point, that it was more sort of like Wicker Man, you know, all these people, you know, there's a very sort of strong Christian society on the island, and it's all sort of, you know, they are the outsiders. I liked it. I like that sort of element of the sort of, you know, the supernatural element is provided by the fact that they are in this strange land where there is sort of a cover-up going on. I thought there was definitely enough promise for me.
I didn't connect with it.
I agree with you to an extent about the characters, but I thought the story was strong enough. It's just a bit different from, you know, watching police investigations week after week.
Oh, absolutely,
It's something different, and I think, you know, it's worth a second go around. Certainly for me, I'm going to give it another shot, but you're obviously not.
Yeah. Gary, did you get any further with pronouncing the writer of Tatau's name?
I can confirm, first of all, it's Richard. That was the easy bit. And the second is Zajlik.
I don't know if that's right or not, but it's closer than I was going to get. Yeah.